As I wandered the wilderness in the depths of the night on World 318, I began to notice a bunch of level 40s aimlessly running around the wilderness in very remote locations. I began to track down these sketchy shats, knowing damn well that they were up to no good. Come here, you brainless little clowns. Let's see what you got in your backpack. Just as I was about to kill this elusive nerd, he teleported away at the last second, along with the rest of these deer-in-the-headlight chats that I began to encounter. What the fuck is going on here? I thought to myself as I slapped these pesky little peasants. Are you clowns farming any emblems? In my wilderness? Without giving me a cut of the profits? I really hope not, goblin boys, because that would be a direct violation to the 10 savage commandments. Commandment number 1 being that all must give thee 100% of all profits made within thy wilderness, or thee will be slapped 1,000 times in the chest. I then encountered a stack of over 30 level 20s, who were hanging out just west of the Chaos Temple. Let me talk to your leader. I shouted at the stack of shats, but nobody wanted to speak up. I'm not quite sure what the fuck you clowns are up to, but I swear I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Or my name isn't Sir Chatsalot. I began slapping more random noobs who were just standing all over the wilderness, but wasn't receiving any emblem drops. So I set out to see if I could find any more emblem farmers who were on the west ends of the wilderness, and not to my surprise, I found hundreds, maybe even millions, of gold farming emblem traders. I thought for sure after all of the Sir Pugger videos that these emblem farmers were shut down, but that's not the case at all. They have grown smarter, faster, stronger. And now I know that they just moved over to the night shift, where they scour the wilderness in massive waves like nobody has ever seen before. Here I actually managed to get one of their killers who was risking a tier 7 emblem as my target. To my surprise, this emblem farmer actually wanted some smoke, and decided to try and take me out. Oh, you want some smoke, you leather skin shat? Oh, I'll give you some smoke. To my surprise, this emblem farmer was actually holding his own for a second, despite the fact that his stats were complete garbage. But he was still no match for the almighty Poop Maniac 7. Lay down, you emblem farmer clown. Hand over that tier 7 emblem, you little cowboy. Holy crap, boys. I can't believe that actually just happened. I wonder how many more of these leather skin emblem farmers I'm going to encounter by the end of the night. I then encountered a nice young man by the name of You Suck Penis.
They let me upgrade my emblems if I don't kill their killers.
They do?
They are letting me.
I then attempted to strike up a deal with this emblem farmer. I told him that I will not kill his killers if he lets me upgrade my emblems as well. But I didn't quite understand his dumbass response.
Trade only. 1-to-1 ratio.
I'm sorry, you little dumb shit. But I don't speak emblem farmer.
What did he say?
He said 1-to-1 ratio. But I don't know what the fuck that means.
Yeah, I don't know what that means either.
This is strange.
All I know is that those guys said that as long as I don't kill their emblem holders, they don't care.
Well shit. If one thing is for sure, I need to make a level 20 account and get in on this operation as fast as possible. Ha 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 ha, wow. I then ventured out deeper in the wilderness, where I started to encounter a bunch of level 38s who were skulled with amulets of glories. What in the fuck are you cowboys doing all the way out here skulled? Don't you know that the Area 51 raid was yesterday? You dumb shits missed the entire event. And for that I'm going to run you down into the ground. Just like how Nicolas Cage ran his acting career into the ground by making all of those shitty movies. And I know you boys know the shitty movies that I'm talking about. Wow. I then started getting some of these dumbass skulled boys with glories as my target, which resulted in me getting some extremely easy emblem upgrades. Not only was I taking down this emblem plantation single-handedly, but I was using it for my own good. That's what I like to call killing two rocks with one bird. Or was it killing two birds with one sock? I don't know, and I don't fucking care, because it doesn't matter. What does matter is that we're getting filthy freaking rich off of this late night plantation, and in the game of old school RuneScape, the more money you have, the better you are than everyone else. That's why you always want to tell people that they are poor, because being poor is for peasants. But in a game where men kiss secret men, there's no telling what you might encounter within these RuneScape streets. And that's why I stay strapped at all times. Just look at this crazy shit going on right now. Look at all these emblem farmer bots sweatshop, I don't know what the fuck they are, clowns. Just hanging out in the trees like a bunch of spider rats. This shit is almost unbelievable. But you know what, boys? I'm glad these idiots are here, because this is the most entertaining shit I have seen or done in these bounty hunter worlds within the last 6 months. Just watch as these emblem farmers run back to their little nest like repetitive clockwork. I think I'm going to camp out this plantation for a tad and see how many times I can upgrade my emblem. You see what I'm saying, boys? They come right back. Just like the rats they are. Speaking of rats, I think it's time we turn up on these emblem farming musketeers. I need everybody at home to follow these precise instructions, but this time, I'm going to whisper them to you. Go down to the gas station and purchase that chicken sandwich that's been sitting there since 6 in the morning. Now purchase a can of Copenhagen long cut, and place it directly onto the chicken sandwich. This is how you make a cooked curry one in real life. In between slapping these dumbass emblem farmers, I would occasionally run into other PKers, who would be trying to capitalize on my newly discovered plantation. Are you lost, cowboy? Did nobody inform you? These emblem farmers belong to me. Now you are going to pay the ultimate price for trying to tamper with my savage profits. Take this, you little shat. That's what you get for trying to mess with my plantation. Oh, and by the way, thanks for the free emblem tier 3, you little geek. Come to think about it, you look like someone who would listen to Emblem 3. And if you don't know who Emblem 3 is, I highly suggest you don't look them up, because they suck ass. Ha 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 ha, wow. Oh crap, boys, look, we got another one. This ham hood shat kept getting in my way, so you can only imagine the joy that I felt when I smelted his brain back to the Lumbridge shack. Yeah, nice try, butter boy, but there's only one person here who's gonna capitalize on this plantation, and his name starts with poop, and ends with a 7. Thanks for the free tier 5 emblem, and the obsidian mall. Maybe next time you should consider getting your account 20 defense, and then logging out of the game, forever. Ha 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 ha, wow. Oh, what, you think you are good because you have 60 strength, iron boy? How about you say hello to my little friend, and by little friend, I mean my massive fire wave to the back of the neck. Wow. Bye bye, you bone dagger clown. Kneel down before those who are superior. Kneel, you little shut, kneel. And just like that, boys, we made some massive gains from these emblem farmers in only 3 hours time. Just look at all of these emblems we made from one night of harvesting a black market plantation. A tier 8, a tier 6, a tier 5, a tier 3, a tier 2, and 4 tier 1s. Not to mention the additional obsidian malls from those Tim Allen psychopaths. All in all, we made some massive gains, and we also brought light on yet again another weird ass operation that is going on in old school RuneScape that generates real world money. This game is fucking crazy. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more. Hey, how are you doing, little mama? Let me whisper in your ear. Tell you something that you might like to hear. Wait till you see my wow.